My name's Brian McTeer. It's the fall of 2018, and we're about to start our 10th year as a nonprofit organization here at Weathervane Music. So we're raising money for the upcoming 10th season of our Shaking Through series, but I also want to take a second to reflect a little bit on our story over the past 10 years. In 2009, the music industry and the national economy were both in full collapse. My partner Bill Robertson and I, we feared that music in general would just go away. So we set out to try to find a new nonprofit approach to finding and supporting great new music. That's what Weathervane Music was, and Shaking Through was our flagship program. Now, as time passed, we started accumulating a lot of materials and a little bit of knowledge about how to make and record music. So that started to become the focus with the Remix membership program and a little bit later with our Event Access membership program, which leads us to where we are today. And this is the most important thing I think I want to talk to you about. We're 10 years in, and the world we find is both abundantly creative and at the same time, our culture is deeply, deeply divided. So today, all of us here at Weathervane, we think a little bit less about how people make music and a lot more about why. They do it to express how they feel, to say what's important to them, to send their voice out into the wilderness, and for people who agree with them to call back. And that's become the focus of Shaking Through since 2016, finding and sharing the best examples of why artists make art, and then sharing what they do and how they do it with our audience. Now I'm hoping you can support Weathervane's work going forward. For our 10th year, we're committing ourselves to getting better at what we do, amplifying great artists' voices so they can be heard louder and clearer. At the same time, we need your help sharing our outlook on the importance of creative self-expression in our society, particularly today. Weathervane is pretty much the best thing I've ever been a part of. And so for that personally, I have so many people to thank. But there's more than just me here. There's a whole lot of us. Please help us keep this going. Help us get better, help us say more, and help us speak to a wider audience of people. That's what we need more than anything. And I think that's where Weathervane can do the most good. Okay, thank you.